Hello everyone, I'm Helen from Susan's family. Today, I bring you the Sino style series, the Furun cloak. It consists of two types of motifs. Sewing the motifs together, adding the neckline edging and hem edging. First, crochet the two types of motifs separately, that is, Motif 1 and Motif 2. After completing them, sew the motifs together according to the layout diagram. Then pick up the neckline and hem separately to crochet the edging. Let's start with crocheting Motif 1. Begin with a magic ring. Crochet in rounds counterclockwise, expanding outward. During this process, some positions only require partial crochet work. Work row by row. You will need to change colors while crocheting. A variety of stitch techniques are used. The pattern chart will indicate all the stitch techniques. I won't go through each one here. Now, please watch as I demonstrate the specific crochet method. For convenience in viewing, the following tutorial will use other colors of cotton yarn for demonstration, and the colors will be random. For specific yarn, color schemes, and hook sizes, please refer to the detail page of our product and the paper instructions. First, start with a magic ring. After completing the ring, crochet the first round. Start with 3 chain stitches as the turning chain. Then, work 11 double crochets through the loop of the magic ring. After completing, tighten the yarn loop. Finally, finish with a slip stitch in the top of the turning chain. Cut the yarn. This completes the first round. We will use the side with clearer texture as the right side of the piece. Next, move on to the second round. Join the yarn at the slip stitch position from the previous round. Start with 3 chain stitches as the turning chain. Work 1 double crochet in the same position. Secure the yarn tails together. Complete 1 special DC2 in 1. Next, work a DC2 in 1 in the left stitch. That is, make 2 double crochets in the same stitch. The DC2 in 1 is completed. Continue downward, picking up stitches, and working DC2 in 1 correspondingly. After completing, finish with a slip stitch. Cut the yarn. This completes the second round. Now move on to the third round. Take out the corresponding yarn. Make a slip knot with the yarn. Place it on the crochet hook. Adjust the size of the loop. For a nicer texture, Do not make a beginning chain. Start crocheting directly. Work 1 front post double crochet, FPDC. Yarn over once. You can press the yarn down with your finger. Insert the hook into the right side of the first round's beginning chain. Come out on the left side. Pick up the entire beginning chain. Draw the yarn through. Enlarge the loop to the height level with the second round. Yarn over again. Pull through the first 2 loops on the hook. Repeat this 2 more times. The front post double crochet, FPDC, is completed. The stitch formed on the top right is its stitch marker. For convenience, we will refer to it as FPDC from now on. Then make 3 chain stitches as a transition. Next, on the left side of the first round's double crochet, work 1 front post double crochet, FPDC, yarn over. Insert the hook from the right side of the double crochet, bring it to the front on the other side, left side. Pick up the entire double crochet stitch, and make 1 double crochet. Pay attention to pulling the loop to the height level with the second round. Another front post double crochet, FPDC, is completed. Then make 3 chain stitches as a transition. This round involves working front post double crochets, FPDC, into the double crochets of the first round, corresponding to each one. Between each FPDC, make 3 chain stitches as a transition. Repeat this process to complete this round. Once everything is completed, work 1 slip stitch into the starting FPDC stitch to finish. Work 1 slip stitch to finish. Cut the yarn. This completes the third round. Now, let's move on to the fourth round. Start at the second round. Join the yarn at the insertion point of the slip stitch. Note that you should insert from the hole on the right side of the previous round's slip stitch position. Insert the hook from the right side opening. Make sure the chain stitch loop is behind. After joining the yarn, start with 3 chain stitches as a turning chain. In the same position, work 1 double crochet. You can weave in the yarn tail at the same time. Then work 1 double crochet into the next stitch on the left. Next, work 1 double crochet into the hole on the left side from the previous round. Insert the hook into the stitch where the DC 2-in-1 is made in the third round. Correspondingly, work 1 DC 2-in-1 and 1 double crochet. The chain braid from the previous round should also be kept behind. Continue to weave in the yarn tail. After completing, in the left chain space, pick up the stitch for the DC 2-in-1. Correspondingly, work 2 DC 2-in-1. Treat the stitches we have crocheted as one group. This round involves repeating this group of stitches. As you crochet, keep the chain braid from the previous round pressed to the back. Work this round following this method. After completing the last DC 2-in-1, finish with a slip stitch in the beginning chain. Cut the yarn. Tidy up a bit. This completes the 4th round. Move on to the 5th round. Join the yarn at the slip stitch position from the previous round. Then make 3 chain stitches. In the same position, work 1 DC 4 popcorn stitch. First, work 4 double crochets. Then insert the hook into the first double crochet stitch, and the loop that was left. Draw through. Work 1 chain stitch to secure. The DC 4 popcorn stitch is now complete. Continue with 3 chain stitches. Work 1 slip stitch in the same position below. Slightly tighten. Next, work into the back loop of the stitch on the left side. Here, some stitches may pucker a bit. It might not be very clear. But it's like this single strand of yarn. Work 1 single crochet. Continue with the next 3 stitches on the left side, picking their back loops and working corresponding single crochets. After completing, work 1 slip stitch into the left stitch. We will consider the stitches we have worked as one group. Continue by working another group. Start with 3 chain stitches. In the same stitch, work 1 DC 4 popcorn stitch. Then work 3 chain stitches. In the same stitch, work 1 slip stitch. Next, pick the back loops, and work 4 single crochets correspondingly. Work 1 slip stitch into the left stitch. This round consists of repeating this group. Complete this round using this method. For the last group, finish with a slip stitch. Work it into the starting joining point. Cut the yarn. This completes the 5th round. Next, work the 6th round. You can see that above the DC4 popcorn stitch from the previous round, there is a hole. Insert your hook into the hole and join the yarn. Start with 2 chain stitches. In the same position, work 1 double crochet. Then, in the left chain space, work 5 double crochets. Below that, work 4 single crochets. In the remaining front loops of the middle 2 single crochets. Work 2 single crochets correspondingly. Then, in the left 4 DC popcorn stitch and the right chain space, work 5 double crochets. For the DC4 popcorn stitch, work 1 double crochet into the hole above it. Chain 2. And in the same hole, work 1 slip stitch. Slightly tighten. We will consider the stitches we have worked as one group. Continue by working another group. Start with 2 chain stitches. Work 1 double crochet in the same position. Then, in the left chain space, work 5 double crochets. In the middle position below, where 2 single crochets were worked, and in the remaining front loop, correspondingly make 2 single crochets. Then, in the left chain space, work 5 double crochets. For the DC4 popcorn stitch, work 1 double crochet into the hole above it. Chain 2. And in the same hole, work 1 slip stitch. This round involves repeating this group. Complete this round using this method. For the last group, work the ending slip stitch into the starting joining position. Pull tight. Cut the yarn. This completes the 6th round. Move on to the 7th round. First, locate the previous round's ending point. From its right side, count 3 double crochets from the left. And pick up the small horizontal bar on the wrong side to join the yarn. Then work 5 chain stitches. Behind the slip stitch on the left side. Pick up approximately 2 threads at this position. And work 1 slip stitch. The slip stitches in this round do not need to be tightened. Continue with 5 more chain stitches. Then, on the wrong side of the 3rd double crochet, from the right on the left side. Pick the small horizontal bar and work 1 slip stitch. Continue with 2 more chain stitches. On the 3rd double crochet from the right of the slip stitch on the left side. Pick up the small horizontal bar on the wrong side, and work a slip stitch. We will treat the stitches we have already crocheted as one group. Continue and make another group. Start with 5 chain stitches. Behind the slip stitch. Pick up 2 threads and work a slip stitch. Continue with 5 more chain stitches. Work a slip stitch on the wrong side of the 3rd double crochet from the right on the left side. Then continue with 2 more chain stitches. on the right side of the slip stitch on the left side. Work a slip stitch on the wrong side of the third double crochet from the left. This round consists of repeating this group. Complete this round following this method. For the last group, end with a slip stitch. Work it into the starting joining position, slightly tighten. Do not cut the yarn. This completes the 7th round. Next, we will work the 8th round. Start in the left chain space. Work 1 slip stitch for the transition. Then start with 3 chain stitches as the beginning chains. Work 3 double crochets in the same space. Next, on the left slip stitch. Pick up the braid on the left side of the slip stitch. This is the position you want. Work 1 double crochet. Continue by working 4 double crochets in the left space. Then make 2 chain stitches for the transition. Consider the stitches we have worked as one group. Continue by working another group. Skip 2 chain spaces. Work 4 double crochets in the next left chain space, 5 chains. Work 1 double crochet on the slip stitch. Pick up approximately the right position and work 1 double crochet. Work 4 double crochets in the left space. Then make 2 chain stitches. This round involves repeating this group. Finish this round following this method. Pay attention to skipping the 2 chain spaces without working into them. After completing the last group, finish with a slip stitch in the beginning chain. This completes the 8th round. Move on to the 9th round. This round requires 2 types of yarn. Take out the other type of yarn and set it aside for later use. Start with a special DC 2-in-1 using the previous yarn. As you crochet, place the new yarn on the hook and weave it in together. Then correspondingly work 3 double crochets. After completing, work 1 DC with a bean stitch. Start by making 1 bean stitch. Pull up a large loop. Remove the hook. Hang the new yarn end on the front loop of the left stitch. Pull the new yarn through. Then make 2 chains to start. In the same stitch, work 1 incomplete HDC. Yarn over. Insert. Pull the yarn through. Slightly enlarge the loop. 1 incomplete HDC is now done. Continue and work another stitch. Yarn over. Pay attention to hold down the previous yarn. Insert. Pull the yarn through. Enlarge the loop. The second incomplete HDC is now done. Continue and work another incomplete HDC. Finally, yarn over and draw through once. Chain 1 to secure. Now 1 bean stitch is completed. Stretch the loop. Remove the crochet hook. Insert into the loop that was left. Then, at the back of the bean stitch. In the back loop of the corresponding stitch from the previous round, work 1 double crochet. Start with a yarn over. Insert into the bean S loop. At the same time, pick up the back loop from behind that corresponds to it. Yarn over. Draw the yarn through the loops. Continue to complete the double crochet. Slightly tighten the yarn of the bean stitch. This completes 1 double crochet stitch with a bean. Continue with 3 double crochets and 1 DC 2 in 1. Continue weaving in the new yarn. Then make 2 chain stitches. We will treat the stitches we have already crocheted as one group. Continue and make another group. Pick up the corresponding stitch and work 1 DC 2 in 1 followed by 3 double crochets. Continue wrapping the yarn. Next, crochet 1 bean stitch. Remove the crochet hook. Pull the yarn of the bean straight. This prevents the yarn from getting tangled inside. Pay attention to keeping the fabric piece flat. Then insert the hook into the front loop of the stitch on the left side. Draw the yarn through. Make 2 chain stitches to start. Then work 3 incomplete half double crochets. Yarn over and draw through in once. Finally, secure with 1 chain stitch. Enlarge the loop. Remove the crochet hook. Insert it back into the previous loop. Work 1 double crochet. Remember to yarn over first. Insert the hook into the bean's loop, and the corresponding back loop behind it. Draw the yarn through the loops. Continue to complete the double crochet. Tighten the yarn of the bean. Continue to work 3 more double crochets correspondingly. Work 1 DC 2 in 1 and 2 chain stitches. This round consists of repeating this group. Complete this round using this method. After finishing the last group, join with a slip stitch in the beginning chain. Work the yarn for the bean, leaving a little yarn tail. And continue to weave along the texture on the wrong side for a bit more. Everyone finish it up. This completes the 9th round. Continue to the 10th round. Starting with 1 chain stitch as the beginning chain, insert the hook in the position for the slip stitch below. Work 1 single crochet. Skip 2 stitches on the left. Crochet 6 double crochets in the left stitch. We will treat these stitches as one fan shape. Skip 1 stitch on the left. Work 1 single crochet. Continue to skip 1 stitch and make another fan shape. After completing it, skip 2 stitches and work 1 single crochet. 2 chain stitches. We will treat the stitches we have crocheted as one group. This round involves repeating this group. Follow this method to complete this round. After finishing the last group, end with a slip stitch in the starting single crochet. Cut the yarn. This completes the 10th round. Now move on to the 11th round. Start by joining the yarn at the slip stitch position from the previous round. Then make 1 chain as your beginning chain. Work 1 SC2 in 1, which means making 2 single crochets in the same stitch. This completes SC2 in 1. On the left side of the fan shape, correspondingly make 2 single crochets. Make 1 SC2 in 1. Followed by 3 single crochets. Next, you need to create an arc. Yarn over once. Then insert your hook into the insertion point below. Insert the hook downwards into the stitch position. Draw the yarn through. Then yarn over. And pick up the loop between the single crochet and the right side of the fan shape. Specifically the strand below this stitch. Right here. Yarn over and draw the yarn through. Yarn over again. And pick up the loop on the left side of the fan shape. Counting from right to left. The strand above the second double crochet. Yarn over and draw the yarn through. Mindful to slightly enlarge the loop. Then yarn over. And pull through the first loop. Remember to slightly enlarge the loop each time. Yarn over and draw through the first 2 loops. Then yarn over and draw through the next 3 loops on the hook. Repeat this twice. 1, 2. With 2 loops remaining. Yarn over and draw through both loops in once. And the curve bending to the right is completed. Continue with the curve bending to the left. Start by yarn over with the crochet hook. Pick up the double crochet stitch skip between the single crochet from the previous round and the left side of the fan pattern. Insert the hook from the back into this stitch. And draw the yarn through. Yarn over. And pull through. Pick up a strand under the stitch 1 thread below the insertion point on the left side of the fan pattern, which is right here. And draw the yarn through. Yarn over. Continue on the left side of the fan pattern. Pick up the second double crochet stitch from the right to the left. And pull through. Enlarge the loop. Then yarn over. And draw through the first loop. Yarn over and draw through the first 2 loops. Then yarn over and draw through the first 3 loops. Repeat this twice. Yarn over again. And draw through in once. A curved line to the left is completed. Skip the single crochet behind. Continue on the left side of the fan pattern. Pick up stitches and correspondingly make 3 single crochets. With 1 SC2 in 1. Two single crochets. Make 1 SC2 in 1 on the left side single crochet. Then work down to the 9th round, and work a DC2 in one side on the side. Pick up this double crochet and make 3 single crochets. Note that all stitch techniques in the current round are worked on the top. Make 3 single crochets on the edge double crochet of the 8th round. In the hole made by 2 chain stitches from the 7th round below, make 1 single crochet. Continue to the next group on the side. And correspondingly make 3 single crochets for each row. We will treat the stitches we have already crocheted as one group. Continue and crochet another group. First make 1 single crochet increase on the left side first, work 1 single crochet increase, SC2 in 1, in the left single crochet stitch from the previous round. Correspondingly make 2 single crochets on the fan pattern. Make 1 SC2 in 1. And 3 single crochets. Then move on to crochet a curve bending to the right. Start with a yarn over, sequentially at the insertion position of the single crochets. Skip the strand below the double crochet stitch on the right side. Pick up a strand. Pull the yarn through, yarn over. Then at the second double crochet from the left on the right side fan pattern. Pick up 1 strand. Yarn over and draw the yarn through. Enlarge the loop. Yarn over, pull through the first loop. Yarn over again, and draw through the first 2 loops. Then yarn over and pull through the first 3 loops. Repeat this 2 more times. Finally yarn over, and draw through once. After completing, continue crocheting to form the curved line bending to the left. Work into the skipped double crochet stitch on the left side of the single crochet and the strand underneath the insertion point of the fan pattern. Yarn over, pick up and pull through. Note, don't forget to yarn over at the start. Yarn over again. Then pick up the strand on the left side of the fan shape. From the second double crochet stitch from the right, and pull through. Yarn over, draw through the first loop. Yarn over and draw through the first 2 loops. Then yarn over and pull through the first 3 loops. Repeat this 2 more times. Finally, yarn over and draw through in once. The curve is completed. Continue on the left side of the fan shape, crocheting symmetrical stitches to those on the right side of the fan shape. On the left side, single crochet, work 1 SC 2 in 1. Below DC 2 in 1 and DC side. Work 3 single crochets respectively. In the 7th round, work 1 single crochet in the 2 chain spaces. On the left side, correspondingly make 6 single crochets. This round is repeated in this pattern. Crochet the entire round following the pattern. After completing the last group, leave a tail of about 10 centimeters and fasten off. Use the same method as the finishing technique for Motif 2, round 5. Weave in the yarn tail along the texture on the wrong side. Everyone finish it. This completes the 11th round. Move on to the 12th round. First, locate the position of the 2 chain spaces between the curves from the previous round. Starting from the left on the right side of the fan shape. Join the yarn behind the small horizontal bar on the back of the first double crochet. Then make 3 chain stitches. On the back of the small horizontal bar of the first double crochet, from the right on the left fan shape. Work 1 slip stitch. This round of slip stitches does not need to be tightened. Then crochet 5 chain stitches. The single crochet between the 2 fan shapes on the left side of round 10. Pick up 2 strands on the wrong side, and work 1 slip stitch. Continue with 5 chain stitches. Starting from the left on the left fan shape. Work a slip stitch on the small horizontal bar on the back of the first double crochet. We will treat the part we have already crocheted as one group. Continue and make another group. Start with 3 chain stitches. On the back of the first double crochet of the left fan shape. And on the wrong side of the single crochet, between the two fan shapes on round 10, as well as on the back of the first double crochet from the left on the left fan shape. Correspondingly work slip stitches, with 5 chain stitches as a transition in between. On the wrong side, pay attention to picking up these 2 strands for the single crochet. This round is just repeating this group. Continue crocheting this way to complete the round. For the last slip stitch of the final group, work it into the starting joining position. After completing this, round 12 is done. Do not cut the yarn yet. Continue with round 13. First, in the hole on the left side, work 1 slip stitch as a transition. Then make 3 chain stitches to start. Work 2 double crochets in the same hole. In the 2 chain spaces on the left side, crochet 6 double crochets in each space. After completing, work 3 double crochets in the chain 3 space. For this round, you will be working 3 double crochets in each chain 3 space, and in the chain 5 spaces, correspondingly work 6 double crochets. Continue this method to complete the round. Finally, end with a slip stitch in the starting standing stitch. This completes the 13th round. For the 14th round, refer to the pattern and crochet accordingly. Note that for the 14th round, you will be doing DC 2 in 1. These increases should be worked into the first stitch of the second group of 6 consecutive double crochets from the 13th round. In the 15th round, you will encounter a new stitch technique, the half double crochet. Here, I will demonstrate the method using a small sample. The position is random. Everyone, make sure to refer to the chart and crochet in the corresponding positions. The half double crochet is now completed. Follow the chart to complete these 2 rounds. Next, I will demonstrate the technique for the 16th round. Start with 1 chain stitch as your beginning chain. Work 1 single crochet into the insertion point below where the slip stitch was made. Then, work 1 front post double crochet under the left single crochet and into the corresponding double crochet from the 14th round. Pay attention to the position to ensure you don't make a mistake. Continue by picking up stitches and working 2 single crochets. Note that after the front post double crochet, skip the corresponding stitch behind it. Work 1 half double crochet and 1 double crochet into the left stitch. Continue by working 2 double crochets in the corresponding position. Work 1 DC 2 in 1. One double crochet, 1 half double crochet, then work 1 chain stitch. Skip 1 stitch without working into it. Work the stitches symmetrical to the right side. After completing the half double crochet from the previous round, we will treat the front post double crochet and the following stitches as one group. This group includes the stitches that follow the front post double crochet. For this round, repeat this group of stitches. Complete this round. Pay attention to the position where you work the front post double crochet. After completing the last single crochet, finish the group by working a single crochet to match the starting single crochet, then end with a slip stitch. Cut the yarn. This completes the 16th round. Move on to the 17th round. Join the yarn at the slip stitch position from the previous round. Make 1 chain as your beginning chain. In the same position, work 1 single crochet. Then work a curved line that bends to the right. Start by yarn over. Then work into the front post double crochet from the 14th round on the left side. Work a double crochet stitch there. This is where the single crochet was worked in the previous rounds. And work this double crochet stitch. Pick up the strand below the 3rd double crochet stitch on the right side. Hook it out and yarn over. Then pick up the strand from the first double crochet of the 15th round. Counting from the left. Draw the yarn through. Pay attention to slightly enlarge the loop. Yarn over and draw through the first loop. Yarn over and draw through the first 2 loops. Then yarn over and draw through the first 3 loops. Repeat this 2 more times. Yarn over one last time, and draw through in once. The curve bending to the right is now completed. Next, work a curve bending to the left. Start by working a front post double crochet around the single crochet on the left side of the 14th round. Below the strand of the double crochet stitch. And then below the strand of the double crochet stitch, 1 stitch apart to the left. Yarn over, pick up the strand and hook it out. Yarn over again. Then on the 15th round. On the first double crochet stitch on the left side. Work 1/2 double crochet on this stitch. Pick up a strand. And draw the yarn through. Yarn over and draw through the first loop. Yarn over and draw through the first 2 loops. Then yarn over and draw through the first 3 loops. Repeat this process 2 more times. Finally, yarn over and draw through once. The left curving arc is now completed. Continue on the stitches from the previous round. And work 5 single crochets correspondingly. Note to skip the front post double crochet stitches from the previous round. Then make a SC 2-in-1. One single crochet, 1 SC 2-in-1. 2 single crochets. At the chain stitch position. On the double crochet from the 15th round below. Work a front post single crochet. That is, crochet into the skipped double crochet stitch. Then work symmetrical stitches to the right side on the left stitch. We will treat the arc and the following stitches as one group. Continue and make another group. Start with an arc curving to the right. First, work front post single crochets around the double crochet stitches. From the 14th round on the left side. and on the thread below the third double crochet stitch to its right. Yarn over, insert the hook and pull through. Yarn over again. Then pick up the thread from the first double crochet on the right side of the 15th round. Pull the yarn through. Yarn over and draw through the first loop. Yarn over and draw through the first 2 loops. Then yarn over and draw through the first 3 loops. Repeat 2 times. Then yarn over and draw through once. The curve bending to the right is completed. Next, work a curve bending to the left. Start by working on the thread below the left stitch of the front post double crochet in the 14th round. And on the thread below the double crochet, stitch 1 stitch apart to its left. Yarn over, insert the hook and pull through. Yarn over again. Then insert the hook into the first double crochet stitch on the left side of the 15th round, and pick up a loop. Draw the yarn through. Yarn over and draw through the first loop. Yarn over and draw through the first 2 loops. Then yarn over and draw through the first 3 loops. Repeat 2 times. Finally, yarn over and draw through all remaining loops once. The curve bending to the left is completed. Continue crocheting the corresponding stitches by referring to the pattern. Pay attention to leaving unworked the single crochet front post stitches from the previous round. This round consists of repeating this group of stitches. Follow the pattern to complete this round. Once everything is done, leave a 10 cm yarn tail and fasten off. Weave in the yarn tail along the texture on the wrong side. Complete this section. This completes round 17.